Hi, Dina Churchill here, and this video is going to be short. I'd like to thank Ferdinand for helping me kind of develop the title. It just sort of came about in a conversation that I was having with them. Rise up and conquer. You know, do you feel like the world's gone to hell in a handbasket? So the message of this video is not to go with it. Right now we're being given an opportunity. We're being tested, you know, on many different levels, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and not everybody is going to pass that test. So we can fear the fire or we can become the flame. So we can kind of go within ourselves and we can find everything that we're seeking, and the fears from the outside are really fears within ourselves. We're seeing the world as a reflection of who and what we are. So the message is really, you know, Gandhi's, be the change that you wish to see. You know, if you want to breathe, don't wear a mask. If you want to stay healthy, you can support your natural immune system. If you wish for a booming business in success, you will stay open. You will announce yourself to customers. You will not close your business due to tyrannical actions of the government. You know, the virus may have a curfew, but you don't. So if you want your business to thrive, you do so. You can use this as an opportunity to revamp your business, maybe to move out of a regulated field into an unregulated community. But our humanity is seeking that right now. Our humanity, because we're into the age of Aquarius, you know, we are seeking businesses that support our human rights, and we can know and be confident that your alignment to that will bring you abundance and success. If you wish for clean food, that's food that's not been genetically modified to withstand the glyphosate water-soluble poison, aka Roundup, that they put on it that destroys our gut lining, you will either grow your own food or you'll support your local organic farmers. Simple, yeah? If you're not happy with the actions of your government and your elected officials right now, let them know. Right? Let them know that you are not going to surrender to the tyrannical actions, you know, to the lockdowns, to masking, to closing your business. Just don't do it. You can gratefully decline anything that's put upon you. They will only do to you what you allow. So I'm here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I have not worn a mask since this whole thing started. I move around, I shop, I go into different places. I'm in an apartment building right now where everyone wears a mask except me. You know, you can decide what your fate is. You can't, again, we're moved out of this Piscean age where we feel victimized. Oh, poor me. You feel victimized by this. Oh, I'm on lockdown. I haven't locked down. I haven't done anything different, really. Because I've chose not to. I've chose not to look on the outside, but look on the inside for these answers, right? Humanity has been around for thousands of years, right? Viruses and bacteria are a part of our natural environment. They actually are kind of God-given things to help stimulate our immune system. So if we fear our environment, we're really fearing ourselves. We're not trusting in our own innate and divinity to be able to handle whatever the external world gifts us with. So if you would love a sound, sane, balanced mind, you'll turn off your TV, right? You'll turn off your social media. I had to do this morning because I have all these Donald Trump things coming up on my feed. You know, it's just, we can't do anything about that, right? Whether or not you want to buy into the political show that's happening right now, and it's all show. We will not be visualizing anything that they don't want us to see. And shutting down different, parlay and different social medias. And all that is just to create fear and anxiety. You know, just tune it out. Tune it off. And then instead go focus on what you love. Things that bring you joy, whether it's meditation or dancing or cooking or painting or reading, whatever. You just have to calm your mind. When the storm is upon us, we're not going to be running away because it'll get you, right? It'll swoop you up. You have to kind of hold your ground, hold your space, create that safe space, create that loving energy around you, and know that you're protected when you're in that place of love and grace. When you're in anxiety, your mind is racing and you're all over the place, right? It's going to knock you off balance. So the only place where you're strong and purposeful and poised in your direction is in a place of love and gratitude. So this is what we need to harbor right now, not fear. Right? Fear makes you very, it's lower on a vibration level, and fear, again, allows you to be manipulated and controlled. Using force, and then you also seek to manipulate and control others with force. Some people right now are going to be buying into the agenda that there's a boogeyman virus, that they need to get some kind of injection that's going to have nanoparticles, and they're going to do that. And I'm sorry to say, but some of those people are going to be your family and friends. You have to love them enough to let them go. You have to trust that the universe has a greater plan. Right? Greater plan than what you can imagine for your children, for your friends, for your parents, whatever that is. Now, if your kids are young, then you have to do what you can to protect them. Realize that the school systems are government ran, that they can pull them out and inject them and, test them and do this crazy COVID test where there's no, studies to show that it's even effective, and many to show that probably they're introducing nanotechnology to the cribriform plate that goes into your brain. So the tests I wouldn't recommend at all. But, if you have young kids, then you have to act accordingly. You have to sort of support them. You have to make sure they can breathe, because if you're reducing their oxygen, of course, their brain cells are dying, irreversible damage. But again, you have to create that for yourself. Right now, I feel panic, like everybody's reaching out. Is it Donald Trump's going to be our savior? No, this one. No, if we take out Justin Trudeau. We're looking for solutions in the external world, and the solution is in you. Rise up and conquer yourself is what we need to do. This is what the whole fifth dimension, the Great Awakening is about. It's about ignoring these distractions on the outside and finding your center. Then you're the eye of the storm. It can swirl around you. But if you're holding your center in love and grace, you're not resenting what they're sending to you, because that puts you at an imbalance too, right? You're not going to resent them. You're going to say, thank you for the challenge. Thank you. Like the Yoda Master. Thank you. Do not try. Just be, right? The force is with you. You just come into yourself, and then you can allow that all to happen around you, the distraction, and it doesn't move you. So rise up and conquer yourself. Right now, there's, like I said, a big political puppet show happening, and whether you want to buy into it or not, it's just taking away your energy. So again, meditation is really helpful, because when you're meditating and calming your mind, you're using your breath to actually calm you. And right now, I did a video on the 5G technology, and you can scroll down. Showed you my apartment and some different things I have in place. But the thing I forgot to mention from that 5G technology is that the 60 gigahertz, or the 5G runs from 30 to 300 gigahertz. And it actually affects the coupling of oxygen in our lungs to hemoglobin. So breathlessness and anxiety are going to be part of the radiation increase right now. So if you can go back and look at the video and look at some different things that you can do to protect yourself, especially if you're in the cities where the radiation is higher. I listened to David Stefan's video this morning, so thank you for that. And he did a great video talking about, stopping protesting and just, start living, basically. But he talked about leaving the cities and creating the life you love, whether it's a sense of community, being around people that have a similar mindset, a similar heart set, really helps you design your future and your current reality. Because sitting complaining right now about the shape of our world is no longer an option. And if somebody sends me a story about that, oh, I'm on lockdown, oh, I've got to wear a mask, oh, I'm going to get fired if I do this, I thought, you know what? What would you like to do about it? Think about it. What would give you your greatest healing right now? To leave my job. Well, do it. I did. Well, what can you do about, I just won't wear a mask. Great, don't wear it. I'm worried about, I don't know, some bombing, right? I'm worried about nuclear blast. Well, you can't do anything about that, so you may as well just dismiss the thought. Focus on what you can change, which is you, and then do it. All of us right now are like I said, many of us are looking on the outside for a savior or somebody that's going to give us the answers. But the truth is, you have it. Now I'm just going to see who's here. Hi, Lan. Hi, Carrie from Newfoundland. Brenda Lee, Mary, Ashley, Christina, Jessica. Nice to see you. Thank you for watching, everyone. I don't know if there's any questions, but I think I'm going to sign out just with this quick message, which is rise up and conquer yourself. Yes, the world is going to hell in a handbasket, and it's trying to take you with it. Don't allow it. Find your center, poise, grace, gratitude, a loving heart, a sane, sound, balanced mind, and you will rise into this new awakening. If you allow the distractions on the outside to shake you from that, you won't. And we can't control anyone else. Like I said, the friends and families and employers and whatever, we can't control what they do. The only person that you can affect is yourself. So I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Keep the faith, and I'll try to do another live video later in the week, but inviting you to reach for the stars, envision and achieve your personal best, and most of all, enjoy the journey. This is Dina Churchill, signing out.